What is going on, YouTube world? I'm Ghiman Mckinney, bringing y'all the Juice Alert tonight, and you can just call me Juice if you want to, or G-Man. Those are my two other nicknames. Be sure to like the video right now, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and love great fire sports content and amazing content like this. Okay, game number one of the NBA Finals officially goes to the Toronto Raptors. Yes, the home team. This was very key. I thought Toronto was going to win game one. I said it in one of the two videos that I made leading up to this in my prediction. I did predict the Warriors to win in 6 games, but today, however, I did drop a video saying I changed that pick, and I said Raptors will win in 7 games. I felt they'd take game number 1, okay, and I was right about that, okay. I think the Toronto Raptors are still well on their way to winning this series in 7 games, okay, and nothing tonight changed that in my opinion, okay. They won 118-109. Pascal Siakam was amazing tonight. I mean, the guy had 32 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. At one point, he made 11 straight shots, guys. I mean, the Warriors had no answer for him defensively. Draymond Green, where were you at defensively? Man, oh man, no one could stop Pascal Siakam tonight. Okay, Marc Gasol, he played a great game too. He had 20 points tonight, had 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Danny Green, wow, Danny Green actually scored. I mean, the guy was putting up donuts. He was scoring 0 points at some points in games in the playoffs. The guy was not scoring at all these entire playoffs. He came alive tonight. He scored 11 points. Now, that's not his primary job, but anytime you can get 11 points from Danny Green, who's not really going to score in the first place, that's a plus. I mean, he's really just there for his defense and veteran leadership. I mean, that's amazing. And then to get to the best player on the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard. He had 23 points tonight, but he only shot about 37%. But the role players stepped up for the Raptors. Let's not forget this, guys. I didn't really bring this up. I've been failing to do it. People forget, okay? I'm going to give the Raptors some credit. I've underestimated their role players significantly this year, okay? And I don't know why, but I just have, okay? Kawhi Leonard missed 22 games this year, and they went 17-5 in those games. So we have to just pay attention to the Raptors and say, man, they're a great team. Now, obviously, they're not a better team without Kawhi. People will say, oh, the Warriors are a better team without Kevin Durant. You think Kevin Durant would help tonight? I think so. I think they might have won the game if KD played tonight. Okay, but anyway, listen, the Raptors won 17 games out of the 22 that Kawhi Leonard missed this year. They have great role players. They have people that know how to play their role, and they came through tonight. They were able to rebound the basketball particularly pretty well. They also did not really turn the ball over a whole lot tonight, okay? They played some excellent basketball, and they had a 10-point lead at the half. They held on to that lead. That's something the Portland Trailblazers completely did not do in the last series. They were unable to hold on to the leads, okay? Basically, the Toronto Raptors offense did not change in the second half. They took smart shots. They took good shots, and when the Warriors made their runs, they just answered right away, okay? They didn't get panicked. They weren't panicked. They weren't scared of the moment. They played well. They came through tonight, okay? And also the Warriors, you know, the Warriors' transition defense was not very good tonight. They just honestly did not really play their brand of basketball tonight. The Raptors, they shot 14 threes in the first half. And honestly, the Warriors' lackadaisical defense was really showing, especially in the first quarter. Toronto came out, punched them in the mouth. I mean, you know, they only had a 4-point lead after the first quarter, but you cannot tell. I thought that the I thought the Toronto Raptors played really well in that first quarter and in that first half especially. Anytime you can limit the Warriors to under 50 points at the half, that's playing pretty good, okay? Steph Curry tonight had about 34 points tonight. Klay Thompson had 21 points. But honestly, you know, the other players are going to need to step up for the Warriors. Okay, Andre Iguodala is going to have to be spectacular, just like he was in that Portland series. Andre Iguodala had a very quiet night tonight. Draymond Green dropped 10 points, but Draymond Green was religiously dropping 15, 16, and even 20 points versus the Portland Trailblazers. You saw versus the Portland Trailblazers, their bench go absolutely ballistic, okay? And that's just something they did not really particularly do tonight. Their bench played okay, but they need to play out of their minds in order for them to beat this Raptors team, okay? Because the Raptors honestly have a better bench, okay? They really do. They're the deeper team, and defensively, they're the better team. Pascal Siakam, Kawhi Leonard, okay, Marc Gasol, you know, Danny Green, they all played excellent defense tonight. And Steph Curry dropped 34 points. I mean, he was cold-blooded tonight, but they were able to contest some of his shots and make it tough on him, okay? And listen, Kawhi Leonard honestly was not himself through 2.5 quarters, okay? I don't think that that's going to happen much more in the series. So Kawhi Leonard is going to wake up. The guy might average 30 the rest of the way. I mean, he definitely had an off first 2.5 quarters. And Kawhi Leonard is the best player on the team. He will be sure to go off, okay? So those are just some of my initial thoughts from the game. I do think, honestly, the Golden State's going to win game 2. I think they're going to win game 2. I really do. Okay, they only lost by what? They lost by about 11 or 12 points tonight. Actually, 9 points. They lost by 9 points tonight. Okay, and honestly, the Toronto Raptors made some shots. They made some tough shots tonight. They really did. They made some shots that they don't normally make. Okay, so like I said, I do think the Toronto Raptors are still going to win this series, but I don't think that they're going to sweep the Warriors or nothing like that. I don't think they're getting game number 2. I think the Warriors, if they just get a little bit more solid contribution from the players outside of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, I think they're going to win. I think they could potentially win the series and win some more games. But I'm still going to roll with the Raptors to win this series. I'm a Warriors fan. A little tough for me tonight, even though I'm really just a Kevin Durant fan. Okay, but really what you saw was the Warriors usually go on 1 or 2 stretches in a game where they just absolutely take the heart out of their opponent, and they just really didn't do that tonight. Toronto was able to hold them in check. They still scored some points. They still made some tough shots. They still scored over 100, but Toronto made it tough on them. Okay, we're able to keep them off the offensive glass. That's one of the keys I said. Toronto needs to keep them off the offensive glass. Kawhi Leonard needs to be the best player in this series, and if he can get help from Siakam like that, I mean, the Toronto Raptors might roll in this series. Okay, I also said that the Toronto Raptors need to hit their free throws. They definitely hit their free throws tonight. They rebounded very, very well. Okay, and they cut down the turnovers. The Warriors had a lot of turnovers. The Raptors really did not. So those are just my initial thoughts on the game. Like I said, I do think Golden State, just because they're the Golden State Warriors, it's rare you see the Golden State Warriors lose 2 games in a row. I think they're going to get game number 2 in Toronto. They're probably going to win the game by, I would say, roughly 7, maybe 8 points. Okay, but it's really going to be interesting to see if Marc Gasol, if Danny Green, if Kyle Lowry, if Pascal Siakam can carry what they're doing on the road, because let's not forget, Toronto was playing at home. Okay, they have the home court advantage. When they go back to Oracle, it's going to be very interesting to see if they can respond. But hey, I'm excited. It was a great game tonight. Warriors take the L. Raptors get a huge dub. Pascal Siakam went off. Okay, those are my initial thoughts. I still think this series is going to go 7 games. I honestly cannot wait. If Kawhi Leonard just wakes up, the Raptors are definitely going to win the series, I'm telling you, especially since they have home court advantage. That's a wrap for this video tonight. Be sure to like the video right now, subscribe to my channel if you are new and you love great fire sports content and analysis like this. You will not regret it, okay? It's been your boy, Ghiman Mckinney. Share this video with all your great friends too, and have a blessed night, you guys, and I'm Ghost.